Hi, guys. Hope you're having a great evening. It's Sheila and Fred with Hatfield McCoy Museum and Adventures and FS Investigates.
Hey guys, thanks for joining us. If you'll look on the background behind us there, you'll see what this video is going to be about. Sheila's been doing some research, and before she got her research done, we're watching the news, and the same story come up.
Yeah.
The people was doing research, wondering how many police departments, sheriff's departments, whatever in Kentucky doesn't have body cams. And they done a whole lot better story on it than we could have. So
of course.
we're going to share their story with you, and then we'll pick up on the other side.
Okay, here we go.
Well, does your police department use body cams? After learning London Police Department discontinued its program back in 2023, we decided to take a survey.
LEX 18's Andrew Lamparski is taking us in depth tonight with a look at the investment some cities are making for the sake of transparency.
Every time a Richmond police officer performs an active duty, it's department policy to activate their camera.
There's wants and there's needs, and body cams is a must, in my opinion, for the Richmond Police Department.
The team has warned them since 2012, a fleet of about 80. It's a steep annual price, $80,000.
It's a huge investment. You know, I don't think you can take the cost lightly at all.
To Chief Rodney Richardson, it's well worth it. The cameras, he says, proved to be useful in building trust, building cases, and building a better trained force.
It tells the public that, you know, we are being transparent and that our officers are really trying to make the right decision every time.
We spent the last week calling police departments across our viewing area like Richmond PD. We asked them two questions. Do you use body cameras? And if you do all of your officers have them?
The 22 departments we contacted, 19 told us yes to both. 3, Paris, Mount Sterling, and London, told us no. In London, that no has sparked a citywide conversation.
There are counties and cities that have way less means than us that manage to figure out how to afford to wear body cams.
In late December, London police say an officer shot and killed Doug Harless while attempting to serve a search warrant.
Units on scene can serve search warrant.
The incident is under investigation by Kentucky State Police, but one piece of evidence they don't have is body camera footage. London Mayor Randall Weddle told us Tuesday that will change moving forward.
I see the importance of it and that we need them. And I've listened to what, the public is doing, and we've acted, and we're asking for it to be expedited.
A directive in March 2023 by former police chief Chuck Johnson called for the suspension of the city's body camera program, citing broken equipment and high costs. Weddle tells us it was always the plan to replace them, but the city was waiting on grant funding. After an outcry from the community, Weddle says he signed a $153,000 contract on Tuesday.
So that's the next step, getting the cameras in. They're thinking, from what I'm being told, is the earliest of next week, and then getting the cameras on the officers and getting them up and rolling.
On the walls of Richmond PD, you'll find the department's 5 core values. For them, body cameras are about accountability and integrity.
We took an oath to serve our community, and we have to maintain that.
Every time they come on, a reminder of the transparency demanded by communities across the Commonwealth. Andrew Lamparski, LEX 18 News.
Okay, that was interesting. Better late than never.
And the main thing is that they corrected it, and it's getting corrected.
Right.
Poor old Doug, it's not going to do him any benefit, but at the same thing, he may keep somebody else from going through this or similar circumstances just from what the citizens have done and the meetings that they've had at the city council and the mayor and the boys. Listen, we can point fingers all day,
Yeah.
The main thing we need to do is get something done, and they're doing it.
And because of what happened to Mr. Harless, they're making a change.
We're not going to bring Doug back,
No.
but we can make an example out of his life and out of his death. And I'm sure it's going to cost the city of London. It's going to cost the insurance company. It's not going to bring Doug back, but I'm sure they're going to be punished for whatever reason the former chief quit using the cameras for.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, we can't, in law enforcement, you can't quit using cameras anymore.
Mm-mm.
If I was still a police officer, and I wore sunglasses with a camera in the middle with a little SD card in the side. I've got the ink pen that you can put in your pocket and has the camera. You can't be too safe on this job anymore. As far as, it's not just your safety, it's just your integrity and your character and the things that people can attack.
Cameras are one of the valuable things that you can have.
Well, they don't lie.
So no, I mean,
They're the third eye.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. But we're glad to hear that they are going to be getting cameras. It was interesting though. Richmond, that gentleman said they had 80 cameras and they're paying 80,000. Mr. Weddle's paying 153.
Well, he may be getting an upgraded camera.
Mm-hmm.
He may be getting more battery life. He may be getting more memory.
Right.
I'm sure there's different.
Or maybe there's, what is that called? Like troubleshooting. If something goes wrong, they can come in and fix it.
Yeah. There's all kinds. I'm sure there's different.
But that's great news, guys. Change is happening.
Yeah. So that's great. For all you people out there that's been up there for justice for Doug, you're helping to make changes.
Good. Yeah.
Guys, everybody just wants a good investigation, a trustworthy investigation, something people can, transparency, people can believe in. That this investigation started off rocky and it's still rocky as of right now. Nobody still knows anything, but I'm trying to get on a better note and say, well, let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
I've got a lot of confidence in that Commonwealth attorney there. I've been watching him on the
Mr.
Steins.
Steele.
Yeah. Jackie Steele.
Yeah, I couldn't remember his first name, but I knew his last name was Steele. Yeah. On
the Steins and the Mullins case. Very capable, seems to be attorney. So, and everybody we've talked to has had nothing but good things to say about him. So, and that's very uncommon because it's just like Doug, what's his last name?
Harless.
Mr.
Harless, yeah.
We haven't run into nobody that had anything bad to say about Doug Harless, and we haven't run into anybody that had anything to say about Mr. Steele. So that's a good sign because there's nobody of us out there that somebody's not going to say something bad about. So maybe we just haven't run upon them yet. So we'll see.
That's all good though. Change is happening, and I'm excited about that
coming.
for London. Yeah.
Again, thanks for watching, and go to Fred McCoy 40 and subscribe. I've got some interesting videos on some Kentucky State Police on there that's pretty troubling to watch. But
you've already got them uploaded?
I've uploaded one.
Okay.
I've got another one or two I've got several to show a pattern throughout the years of behavior and questionable conduct, and especially their leader.
Wow.
It all starts from the top down.
Yeah.
And maybe that's where some of the problems is coming from steroids to personalities and attitudes. And but that has to stop. We've got to demand. First, we got to demand that they open the Johnny Edrington case back up with different detectives, a whole new crew of detectives on that case, and they can solve that case. They can solve that case. That's a homicide, and they can solve it.
Exactly. I agree.
Sheila and I know that.
Okay.
We've talked to some people. But it's going to take some detectives to open the file and to go back. So that's the first thing. The second thing is we've got to demand accountability. And when these guys make mistakes, what some people says, oh, they just made a mistake. Well, when they make mistakes, they need to find a different job, a different career. Our law enforcement community needs to be able to trust their officers, state, local, county, it don't matter. And we're not able to do that right now. That's what all the controversy is in London. But it's not just London.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. And it's rightfully so. Sheila and I got educated when we were looking for Mr. Couch and had some dealings with the state police. And
well, they're taking baby
troubling.
steps, so.
It's troubling. So go to Fred McCoy 40 and see what you think. Other than that, we'll catch you on the next one, guys.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. We hope you have a great night. Stay warm. Please like, subscribe, and share. And we'll catch you on the next one. Bye. God bless.
God bless.